welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your 2023 Baltimore Orioles.
All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Urban Shocker. What do we have on him?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Ground ball to the right side, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Marte. And first offering is fouled off. He's trying for third. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Out to short. To first, and the first run of the game comes across.
That is third. The catcher,
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
On the ground to short, Gerber. Zips it to first. That's the third out. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. And towing the slab, number 23. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Trying to bunt his way on. Knocks it down. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Next for the Orioles, Eddie Foster. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and there's one down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Number 19 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the dirt. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one lifted in the air center field. Thomas snags it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Ken Williams.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Ken Williams.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Just off the outside edge. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one to first. And it gets by him. Tobin headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. William Jacobson, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Check on the runner. Williams back on a dive. The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. Tapped softly on the ground. Third out, and that ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now, number 28.
Number 28.
The pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting six. The left fielder. Number 12.
Number 12 will hit next. Foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
One and two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That one missing inside. And that misses off the outside edge. Now all even up. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. And now the rookie second baseman, Marty McManus.
The second baseman, Marty McManus.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Diving, makes the grab.
Batting seven. The catcher, number 9.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route And it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
Number 91, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. One down, base is empty. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Bounce to the left side. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting in, the shortstop,
Wally Gerber, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in there. That's strike one. Gerber checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, number 3.
Number 3.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one is inside ball one.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Jacobson makes the grab on the run.
Batting out, the shortstop, number 2.
Number 2 stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Carroll. That one's in there. Strike one. Carroll in his rookie season, 22 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Shocker throws to first, and he's back safely.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Shocker over to first, and he's back in safely. Here's a 1-1. That clips a corner. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing, He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Got him. 2 away.
Now back.
So 2 down now, and here is Marte.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a foul ball. You'll want. In the air, left field, Williams. Gliding to his right. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Still tied 1-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Pat Collins.
The designated hitter, Pat Collins.
The pitch. Collins measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one inside, and it's 2-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. 1 up, 1 down.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Now it's the right fielder, Jack Tobin. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hand grab, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And into the box for Baltimore, Eddie Foster. 0 for 1 so far. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that's in for a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tobin on the move. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now back, the first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And a good eye there. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. In the air, right field. Tobin makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, number 28.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs. Number 28. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 77. The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. And downstairs. The kick, the 3-2. A little roller up along first. And that's just foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ken Williams digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
William Jacobson, the next to hit for the Orioles, grounded out his first time. That's outside, and that's ball 1. in there at the knees. The 1-1 is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next to hit, Marty McManus. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Hit hard on the ground to short. Out number 2 and another run comes in. Number 91, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Wally Gerber getting ready to hit and fouled off. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Orioles 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, number 12.
Number 12.
Shocker back to work. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The 1-1. And that one is inside. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they inch closer. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Number 3.
Here's the third baseman, number 3. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So up next, number 2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for Arizona, Carroll. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. He's safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one hops the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Oh, and 2 now. Good eye right there. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Foster tracks it down for the out. They get 2 and draw even again. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Pat Collins. The right-hander back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Now back, the right field.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jack Tobin. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That's inside. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carroll in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Eddie Foster, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Bounce back to the mound. Over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back. Top 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Late swing, fouled off. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Walker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Walker in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. The 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is fouled back. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and 2 now. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, number 28. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one handled. Slings to first, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the first baseman, number 19. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
0-1 now. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Ken Williams now at the plate.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Nope,
Good eye right there. The pitch. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
now batting, center fielder,
William Jacobson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Jacobson.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering upstairs. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself, and the Orioles set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains tied at 3. New inning getting started. And the batter now, number 12.
The left fielder, number 12.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That clips the corner. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
The 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Over to first, and he's safe. Now, number 3. Fouled off down the right side. And that's in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 61 is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Henry warming up as well. Ball and a strike. And there he goes. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And now it's even up.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, number 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Line drive, base hit, around third. Williams fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Carroll. And that's in there for strike one. And he deals. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one a little bit high.
2-2 down.
And foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And the righty deals. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Marty McManus. The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Number 35 up and loosening in the pen. Number 37, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the 1-0. In the air, right field. Carroll snags it on the run.
Now batting, number 91.
Now the Orioles catcher, number 91. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Upstairs. Good hitters count the 2-0. There's the strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two now.
Can't lose, full.
Popped up left side. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. And delivers outside. Righty to the plate. Check swing, and he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Comes a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, number 61.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, one-run game. Now the number 2 hitter, Marte.
Both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The catcher, number 14. Gabriel.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Check swing, and that's a ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And now the lefty on the ground to first. Could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Orioles 3. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 37.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 37.
Pat Collins digs in now. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. The pitch. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch is outside. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Number 38. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next pitch misses. 2-2. And that's too high.
That's a really good take.
Jack Tobin waits on deck. Three and 2 now. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Jack Tobin, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a pop up. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Eddie Foster, the next to hit for the Orioles. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. To short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Number 19, the next to hit for the Orioles. Known for his late inning heroics. First pitch, not close. Right-handed reliever. tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
We go to the 9th, and now the DH, number 28. And a pitch. Ball one there.
1-0.
The 1-0. Inside, just missed. On the outside corner, and it's 2-1 now. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base 9.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Number 12 stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
The 1-0. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas. First pitch just misses. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, number 3.
Man at first, now the third baseman, number 3. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
High fly ball, shallow right field. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-3. You're dialed into the show. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 38.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ken Williams.
The left fielder, Ken Williams.
The pitch. That one is upstairs. And it goes just foul. And a 1-1.
2-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 2-2. Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the center fielder, William Jacobson.
William Jacobson.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Here comes a pitch. Right through there, got him. 2 down.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
McManus, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
And that one off the outside edge.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Late with the swing there. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.